Hi beautiful, I'm Brandy, founder of Wake Up Beautiful here in Southern California. And if you're new here, I like to think of myself as your well-informed, in-the-know girlfriend in the aesthetic space. The one who's going to tell you what really works and what doesn't. And after 25 years in this industry, I think I've seen just about everything. And there's a few things that I would never do to my own face. Because honestly, as I talk to people, I find that often what people are doing right now isn't giving them the results that they really want. So I wanted to tell you about the things that I would never personally do. Okay, number one, I would never chase that laxity or that sagging skin by overfilling any part of my face actually. Definitely not the lower part of the face. What we want is that beautiful V shape, not a square boxy shape. No SpongeBob square face for us. We have to be very careful when adding filler to that lower part of the face, that we don't end up looking like we have a bigger face or a heavy jawline or bulky thickness through any of this area here, because again, we're wanting that V shape. And I do get why people do it. They start to see this little sagging here and they're like, oh, what can we do? Or they see these deep lines here and they're like, oh, let's just fill that. But the problem is that they're not thinking about what's actually happening to cause this. And that's actually something very different. Most of the time we've either lost volume in our cheeks or in our temples, even this lid cheek junction area, this upper part of the face, or that volume is still there, but it started to descend. So instead of lifting and supporting the face with other treatments, people are just adding more weight right into the fold or right into the jawline area. And that's where it can start to look heavy instead of refreshed. So again, it's not about adding more, it's about understanding why it's happening in the first place and then choosing a strategy to approach it from there. And if you'd like me to do a video on what I would do to treat that properly, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I'm happy to break that down with you. But just know that adding more volume directly into these creases or into this jawline is usually not the answer. Number two, I would never chase trends just because it happens to be trending right now. Some things are just hype. I've watched every trend come and go, and what I can tell you is trends often don't work in the first place, or if they do, they may not age well. The goal is never to look like someone else, it's to look like your beautiful self, refreshed, lifted, radiant. Timeless will always win over whatever's trendy. Number three, I would never use the wrong tool for the job. You've probably heard me say this a bunch of times, but that's because this is everything. Not everything is a filler problem. And I'm not hating on filler, because filler is absolutely amazing when it's used appropriately. It's just not our only tool, thank goodness. And it's also not the only issue, right? Volume loss is not our only issue. Sometimes it's skin quality, sometimes it's collagen loss, sometimes it's laxity. Sometimes the right move is doing a series of skin tightening treatments first, before you even touch filler. Because if the foundation isn't there, your canvas isn't gorgeous, filler may not fix it. This is what I mean when I say it's about getting the right tools for the right job and being strategic about it. This is where having the right medical team really does matter, because the plan should always be a strategy that's customized for you and your needs and your anatomy, not just random more treatments. And number four, and this one might surprise you, I would never undertreat an area or jump around too quickly. I hear this a lot. A lot of people are so worried about looking overdone that they actually don't complete a full correction, and they do a little here and a little there, and then they walk away and they go, it didn't work. I've just wasted my money. But the truth is, if you're gonna treat an area, you wanna make sure and treat it properly, treat it fully. That means using enough product or enough treatments to actually get the results. But if you're concerned about feeling overdone, go ahead and pause and let the treatment settle and see where you are. I know this can be really hard to do. We all love the instant gratification, but sometimes we have to have a little patience. Sometimes these treatments take time. But after you've created the right strategy and you've done some of it, you want to let it settle a little bit, then go back to your specialist, go back to the strategy and complete that before moving on to another area. Because if you undertreat it, it doesn't mean it didn't work. It just means you didn't complete the job. The truth is, after all these years, it's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order. That's where the magic really is. And that's where we get those great results. The best results, they're the ones that no one can quite put their finger on why you look so great. They just literally think like, oh my gosh, wow, you look fantastic. What's your secret? If you ever find yourself here in Orange County, I would absolutely love to meet you at Wake Up Beautiful. Our expert medical team specializes in natural, refreshed, never overdone results, and we'll guide you through exactly what's right for you. And if you love this video, please make sure you subscribe. I have so many more things I want to share with you. Here's to waking up beautiful.